from Gut Wisdom. I'm here today going to be sharing 7 gentle, wonderful, yet deeply powerful exercises. TRE, Tension Trauma Release Exercise. You know who this is beneficial for? Anybody who's stressed. Anybody? Anybody who might be suffering from challenges around sleep, tight muscles, anxiety, even depression, lower backache, digestive problems. The list goes on because that's where stress and trauma impacts the body. TRE gently and powerfully can move that through what will activate today through the exercises I show through something called neurogenic tremors. Neurogenic tremors are natural to the body. We've just learned to suppress them. I'm going to give you the key today. We're going to do the key. We're going to open it up to what the body naturally knows how to do to let go of stress and tension and trauma. So here we go. We're going to go through the 7 gentle and powerful exercises. Number 1 is a grounding exercise, and your feet are about 4 inches apart. You're swaying side to side, remembering to breathe. You're doing that a total of 5 times. Second exercise is going to be stretching the calf muscles. Your feet about 4 inches apart, up on your toes, down on your heels. Up on your toes, down on your heels. If you need a wall or a chair to support you during this exercise until you feel in the calf muscle on a scale of 1 to 10, you want to feel a 5 where you're feeling it. You stop and shake. Second exercise. Third exercise. You're stretching the inner thigh muscle, the adductor. Great. The knees always slightly bent. You're bending over from the waist, relaxing the neck like a rag doll. 2 breaths. Walking over to your right leg. And you might need a pillow, depending on how flexible you are. Neck relaxed. 2 breaths. Walking then your hands over to the left. Taking a breath in and another breath. Coming back to center. Walking your hands behind. Taking 2 slow, deep breaths. Then slowly coming back up. Shaking your body out. Wonderful. 4th exercise. This is for stressing the large muscles, the butt, the hamstrings, the quads. You'll take your right foot in front, your hands on either side, relaxing your neck like a rag doll. Back leg is up, weight in the heels, toes are up, and you're then bending with the standing leg until you feel in any of these muscles on a scale of 1 to 10, a 5 or a 6. At that point, you slowly stand up and you'll switch legs and do the same thing. All right. And we're going to go into the next exercise because you did that one so perfectly. All right. Next exercise is going to be stretching the psoas, the groin muscle. Your feet are going to be, I'm going to say about, that's going to be about 12, 13 inches apart. Hands on the butt or your lower back. And you're going to push the hips forward, gently open the chest, soften the jaw. Do not hyperextend your neck. Taking 2 slow, deep breaths. Then you're going to push the right hip forward, the right shoulder. Taking a breath, softening the jaw. You'll feel a pull there by the hip. You're going to change that. Push that hip forward, push that. There we go. Taking 2 breaths. and then slowly stand up. Wonderful. On to our next exercise. I want to have you sit against the wall. And yes, and you want on that scale of 1 to 10, 1 you feel nothing, 10 out, about a 5 or a 6 in your thighs. Keeping the jaw soft. You may want to put your tongue at the roof of the mouth to keep the jaw soft so you're not gripping and tightening. This tightens many other areas in the body. You want to be able from this position to see your toes without having to bend over it. If not, you can't see that, you move your legs out and your feet out a little bit more. In this position, you might begin to shake, you might begin to vibrate. If after you start feeling in the legs it's 5 or 6 and now it feels like 7, you move up an inch. And you'll do that throughout the 5 minutes that you're doing this exercise. You might be going up the wall and down the wall. Okay, wonderful. Now push yourself away from the wall. Beautiful. You might need a couple pillows for this next exercise, because now you're going to bend over, the knees slightly bent. You want your feet maybe about 4 inches from the pillow, so move it up a little bit more. Just a slight bend in the knees. The neck, always a rag doll. You're going to take 2 breaths here and do that every so often. So this is a minute or 2, as long as you can tolerate being in this position. You might start noticing the legs shaking, they vibrate. This is great. This is the body beginning to release, doing those neurogenic tremors. Now slowly stand up. Beautiful. Do all the movements slow. Wonderful. Remove the pillows, and I'm going to have you go to the ground now. When you're laying on the ground, if there's any discomforts in your body, you might want to put a pillow under your neck. Maybe your back is a little tight. You might want to roll a little towel or put that under your back. Always to be without pain and discomfort. Otherwise, the body is holding. Soles of the feet together, letting the knees fall out. This is going to stretch the psoas. Be in this position for 2 minutes. Again, if there's any discomfort, you want to put pillows under the knees or under the hips. This is not a no pain, no gain thing. This is, let's find comfort so the body feels safe to release. Now I'm going to ask you to lift your hips 1 inch to 2 off the ground. No pain. If there's pain, you come down, take a breath, and adjust, maybe even a low, maybe half an inch. You're going to hold your hips up, ideally 2 minutes if you can. Again, the body might shake. It might start vibrating. This is all normal and desired. Slowly bring your hips back down. Letting your knees just fall out just for a moment. They're great. Always taking nice full breaths. Now, still in this position, you're moving your knees up 2 inches, squeezing as if there is a big ball there. You're holding that for 2 minutes. Squeeze, moving your knees another 2 inches. Ball got smaller, you're squeezing. Another 2 inches and another 2 minutes, squeezing. After you've done that, you're going to put your feet flat on the floor, about 4 inches apart, and letting the knees just gently fall out just a little bit until I say you find the sweet spot. And the sweet spot means, the body, you might start noticing some vibration in the legs. There might be some movement going on in the legs. If you see, Bettina's, if her pants were even looser, you could see some nice vibration going on. Yes. Are you noticing anything else anywhere else in your body?
Releasing in my face.
Yeah, just face. Okay. Not only as you continue doing this, maybe a first time, maybe several times, the legs shake. Sometimes the belly starts vibrating, shoulders move. Stuff will move in the face. There might be vibration. Not to be spooked. Everything is a beautiful way your body's wisdom is choosing to release. So after you've been laying here and shaking for and not more than 10 minutes, and everybody's a little bit different. More is not better. What you'll do is then after that, take a deep breath and slowly straighten your legs out. The straightening and locking your knees and the toes pointing to the ceiling. If there's been a lot of shaking, this is like the brakes that will stop. After you hold that for a moment or two, you can relax your knees and relax your feet and just allow the body to integrate all what you gently but powerfully released within the body. So I'm going to ask for you to, after a moment, or actually probably 2 or 3 minutes laying on the ground, to move over to your left side so that you can then gently push yourself up into seated position. And then just enjoy the calming of the nervous system switched from fight and flight to calm and restorative. This is the quickest way that I have seen this work for anybody to help you sleep, to help you relax, to help move tension out of the body, whether it be after exercise or after a fight with somebody you care about, or maybe someone you don't care about. In old traumas, new traumas, old stresses, new stresses. This is the quickest way and the most gentle way that I've experienced in my 40 years of working with people to help move this gently out of the body. So I look forward to working with people as you, one-on-one or in groups, in person or in Zoom. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you've even tried experimenting using some of these exercises.